Hello, I'm Randy Matheson in the Community Relations Office in the Renton School District. This presentation provides information about Renton School District's school construction measure on your November 8, 2022 election ballot. A quick note, with the number of federal, state, and regional candidates on the ballot, please remember to flip your ballot over to find your local Renton School District measure on side 2 of your November 8th election ballot. School districts in Washington state do not receive funding for large-scale school construction projects, like building new schools as our population grows, and renovating current schools to add additional hands-on classes that provide our students with the skills and training needed for more career choices as they graduate. For large-scale construction projects, school districts create long-range plans and break them down to smaller packages of school construction needs to present to voters on local ballots. Voters must approve school construction bond measures by a supermajority of at least 60% approval. Over the past decades, Renton School District voters have approved our school construction measures by overwhelming majorities. And we've held true to complete high-quality, long-lasting school construction projects used by our students, educators, families, and communities across the district. The measure on your November 8, 2022 election ballot continues our long-range plan to improve schools throughout the district. If approved by voters, this bond measure will allow us to continue making safety and security improvements at schools across the district, like updating interior door hardware and locks, installing a new key system, placing video and intercom systems at main entrances of schools, and other entryway improvements that provide front door line of sight for office staff. This package allows us to continue school system improvements, like updating seismic and structural systems in older buildings, improvements and equipment replacement of school heating, ventilation, and air cooling, or HVAC systems, upgrades to electrical, plumbing, and mechanical systems, as well as to boilers and domestic hot water heaters, and more. This school construction measure also allows us to actively work to identify and purchase about 40 acres of land within our district boundaries for a future high school site. Renton School District boundaries go well beyond the city of Renton. In fact, our district resides in 7 different municipalities, including Renton, Newcastle, Bellevue, Skyway Seattle, Kent, Tukwila, and unincorporated King County. This gives us a greater opportunity to find the amount of land needed to build a high school campus. A large portion of this bond measure will be used to purchase that land to provide a new high school campus for the Renton High School service area. There are several reasons to build a new Renton High campus. Renton High School is built on a significantly smaller piece of land than is needed for a comprehensive high school. While most high schools are built on 30 to 40 acres to accommodate adequate learning space along with sports and athletic fields, Renton High School is built on about 20 acres. In comparison, Hazen High is built on 33.3 acres. Lindbergh High is built on 37.2 acres. Also, Renton High is built along the former Black and Duwamish rivers, which are historical sites of Duwamish tribal villages and considered a high probability for archaeological sites. Recognizing the importance of land to cultural preservation, construction on the Renton High School site, including the large field at the west of the property, indicated here in red, is highly restricted compared to other parts of the district. And improvements at Renton High are restricted as it is in the flight path of Renton Municipal Airport, which prohibits adding to the existing school for additional learning space and adding lighting to the large ball field for use in winter months and evenings. Restrictions to build on the current Renton High School site means we're unable to make equitable improvements for students, families, and staff at Renton High compared to other district high schools. These restrictions leave us unable to provide the same opportunities and facilities for Renton High School students that our other high schools offer. So that is the construction package on your November 8th ballot. Now let's talk about the cost to local citizens. Given the assessed value growth within our district boundaries, as more families, homeowners, renters, and businesses move into our district, we continue to see a decrease in our total combined district tax rate. Even with approval of this $676 million measure, our tax rates will decrease by an additional 39 cents per $1,000 of assessed property value. So the owner of a home valued at $500,000 will see a decrease in Renton School District tax rates of about $195 a year. As a result of our growth, along with improved assessed value, and our school board's continued efforts to stay connected to the market and reduce interest rates on past school debt, Renton School District taxpayers continue to see their local school tax rates decrease. Since 2016, our tax rates have declined by $2.19 per $1,000 of assessed property value. That's a savings of about $1,100 for the owner of a home with stable value at $500,000. So there's information about what is on your November 8th, 2022 election ballot for the Renton School District. We've provided information about our next phase of school construction, our cost to local citizens for this measure, and our continued decrease in our tax rates for taxpayers. You can learn more about this measure at Renton School District's website, rentonschools.us. A newsletter with this information will be mailed to every home in our district in early October. And you can follow us on Renton School District's social media sites. At Facebook, we're at Renton School District. On Instagram, we're at Renton Schools. And on Twitter, we're at Renton_schools. Ballots for this measure will be mailed by the King County Elections Office by mid-October. Remember to flip your ballot over to find your local Renton School District measure on side 2 of your ballot, and please remember to return your ballot by November 8th, 2022. Thank you.